We've come to the last of the 4 Japanese snacks that I bought. Not looking forward to it, to be honest with you. I'll try like a bite, but I think it's more about the preparation. These things are they're just not my taste. It's not that they're bad. It's just this is an acquired taste. This is something you probably have to grow up with, and I don't know. They are made in Japan. So these are like, I guess if you're a Japanese child and you grow up, or maybe you grew up with this stuff, or you're my age now or something along those lines. I get it. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that American kids eat and nobody else would like. So I totally get that. It's just, you learn that, it doesn't necessarily, that sucks. It's just that it's not your thing, let's say. Which, I mean, totally get it. So here are instructions. It has 6 pieces. So here are our powders that to me, they almost all taste the same, and they all have that medicine quality. I mentioned it before. It was like Dimetap. There was a purple cough medicine, or like a sinus medicine, like it came in a liquid. My mom would give it to me when I got sick as a kid. It was called Dimetap, and it gives me that maybe that's what it is. If I had never tasted that as a kid, I'd be at least have that idea. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into this thing. Wash your hands well. Prepare a glass of water. I got water. Cut apart tray as shown in figure. Fold the gyoza mold along the red line. So this is a mold. So I have to cut it along the lines. Hold on, I gotta get a pair of scissors. You cut that off. So you just basically cut along these lines. They make it simple, at least. So this is gonna be mango. So let's find our mango powder. I think this is it. Yeah, this is our mango powder. We're gonna fill this up halfway with water. That thing's filled halfway with water. We're going to take our mango powder. Again, it all smells exactly the same. Wow, check that out. It doesn't want to mix initially, so let me just... Now this one I'm going to put to the side, and it says it takes 10 minutes to set up. So that means when you put it in your body, it will solidify in you, I'm assuming. That's not a pleasant image. I wonder if I were to just eat the powder. I guess it would do the same thing, huh? It would just happen in my guts, which maybe it's not the best thing. So here is our mango. We're going to put that to the side and let it sit. Now, too, we're going to make our ramen toppings, because this is ramen. Did I even mention that? I just went into me complaining about what it is. So, pour water to the line in the tray. So this guy with the star. Now, pour water up to line in the star tray. So this is the star tray. We're going to pour it up to the line. There's a little line on the inside. I don't know how well you can see that line. I've done a lot of weird stuff for YouTube over the last few years. If you've gotten this far, you're probably just my mom or my sister. But now what I want to do is pour this entire thing in here. We're going to make the rice. This is our rice. Now we're going to mix it until it's thick. So now we have our rice. Tear off 2 pieces of the dough and fill the Naro egg molds. These are the egg molds, so I'm going to tear off a couple of pieces. So let's just take about that much. Mix it a little bit more. Then I'm going to cut it in half and stick it here. So now that's not right. Okay. So that's that. I'm gonna put it. Let me bring my rice stuff. And I'll just put it on top. So that's that guy, and that's this one has a little spiral in it. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's basically that. I'm obviously not a spokesperson. This is not an ad. I paid for this, and kind of sorry I paid for it, but it is what it is, and I'm still moving along. So we're gonna make dumplings, and these dumplings will be made from this. Looks unappetizing. Unappetizing is because it is. Let's take about a quarter of this stuff. We're gonna make a little mold. We're gonna fold it over. Well, you have to put the stuff in. So take a quarter, and then take another quarter. Then I'm going to take some of this red packet. I'm going to put just a little bit, because these are like sprinkles. Check that out. They're just like red and white sprinkles. I did that wrong. So what you do, you just put a little bit in the middle. This is your meat and vegetable inside of your dumpling. I forgot what they were called for a moment. I think all the sugar's finally eating at my brain. Oh, okay. Well, at least that came out looking. It came out looking great, actually. All things considered. This is our little dumpling. Again, the rice tastes. This rice tastes a little bit different than the others. If you're following along in the series, which I know you are, the other ones tasted like bubble gum. I can't place this flavor, but I know it's really sweet. So we have that. Make a spring roll, place powder and the red packet in the dough and roll, repeat steps. Oh, so the next thing we'll do is make a roll. So it's the same thing, but this time we'll just flatten it out. And I just spill all our stuff everywhere like a moron. You're supposed to be able to see the stuff on either side, but you can kind of see that there's a little bit. My heart's not in this because I will not eat this again, because this stuff, I have a really big sweet tooth. I really do, but I do have an issue with something that's incredibly artificially sweet. It just doesn't jive with my system. It'll give me a headache or give me the old gut tickle that you don't want. Anyway, we're gonna make the last part we're gonna make is our ramen. So pour the water up to the line in the note tray. This is the first set of Japanese treats that I've just that I can just go, no, I'm good. So we're gonna put the brown, add powder from the brown packet into here. It's white and then it turns brown. I mean, if nothing else, that's cool, right? Add the powder from the yellow packet and mix, pierce the corner. Oh, and we're gonna do, if you watch the last one, I made spaghetti, and boy, it didn't come out. So what we're gonna do now is add the yellow packet into the water. We're gonna mix it. I think this is this is the soup of the ramen. Because if you look, oh, I just made a giant mess. The soup is the brown part, and the yellow is the noodle. I just made a giant mess. So we take this. Ooh. Well, it's a little more solidified. I think the other one I just put too much water in it. I am not a pastry person. I don't know. I don't have any experience with piping anything in a bag. So we have that. Cut off the tip. Whenever you're a kid and you got a toy and it was like, it's just going to be just like this, and the pictures on the box look really incredible, and then you take it home and it looks nothing like it. I'm kind of having those flashbacks as when I was a kid. I would get stuff and it'd be like, wow, it's going to be just like this, and you take it and it doesn't do anything. So ignore the fact that the water is brown and it has lumps in it like that, and we all know what it looks like, folks. Let's not pretend like it's anything other than that. So it's been well over 10 minutes now. It's firm. Let's go ahead and take, this is the mango, this is our dessert, this is mango pudding. Okay. It's firm. I'll give you that. At least the mold came out mostly. It smells better. It doesn't taste like medicine. And believe me, that's a compliment. So if you like really sweet, sugary things and having to put your food together, that's not. I can cook. I can cook a little bit, but this is not cooking. This is just assembly of different sugars. So this is it says poppin' cookin'. So cute and so fun. Okay. No bake. I didn't bake. Just add water. So that was ramen, dumpling, spring roll, and mango pudding. If this is your thing, this is your thing. Awesome. More power to you. Just not my thing. Thanks for watching.